What's up, droners, and welcome to this edition of Droner News. We have DJI's new releases, we have the NAB, we have Ready Set Drone, we got new hard drives aimed at drones, we got all kind of stuff. So let's jump in. Coming at number 1, we got Droner on the road. Yes, if you haven't been paying attention to @DronerOfficial on Instagram because it's absolute fire, or Ready Set Drone, or NAB conference, because that's all the things we did, we've been gone for like the past 10 days, filming just for you. And we have a lot of really dope videos coming out. First of all, we did go to Austin with Ready Set Drone. I already released one of the videos for that. And honestly, Kelly is amazing. We did really cool stuff, and I can't wait for you guys to see all this stuff's coming. All of it's coming out soon. And then we went straight from Austin to Las Vegas for the NAB show. We got to see the future of technology and drones and a bunch of other stuff to play with. And we were joined by the homie Tony Baker, who is a comedian of extraordinary funniness, I guess. Either way, we have a lot of stuff coming out. Stay tuned. Coming to number 2, there's a company called Flying Eye that can shoot 360 video. And you're like, okay, that's cool, whatever. There's a lot of companies that do that. And this is obviously flying from a drone. A lot of people are attaching, you know, little 4K dual lens 4K cameras to the bottom of their Inspire 1s, Inspire 2s to be able to get that. But what makes this interesting is that they're actually doing it in 6K. And if you know anything about VR, you know that whatever the resolution is for the entire video is going to matter because you're only getting a small piece of it every time you're looking around. So in VR, it's like, say it's on your phone, you're looking around and finding it. You're like, oh, okay, cool, this whole thing's in 4K, but each little spot you're seeing is not. So for them to be able to shoot something in a high enough resolution in 6K is a really big deal. And it's a company called 360 Designs, and they developed what is called the Flying Eye drone. It shoots 360 in 6K. And it also does it so that it can broadcast up to 5 miles. So you'll be able to watch this stuff live, which is a really, really big deal. And the Golden Mile is developing a drone that can enhance the VR experience. I'm still having kind of a hard time figuring out, like, why would you need 360 VR on a drone? I don't really know, but I feel like there's something there that I'm missing. If you guys have any ideas of what you would use it for, show me in the comments. But it's pretty cool. The cameras doing all the hard work are the Mini i3, which, you know, like I said, it's just a bunch of cameras, a 3-camera rig that are pointing down for the most part. But this is really cool. It's like the peak of technology when it comes to flying 360 stuff. But it's not for everybody. This is $75,000. So it's pretty much like if you guys really figure out whatever it is in the comments that's worth it, it better be making money apparently because that's really expensive. Uber is developing passenger drones. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Uber's been having some PR problems lately, and they're trying to distract from that. They're saying that they're going to be having passenger drones out by 2020. Of course, they're going to aim to have those guys at Dubai, because everybody has flying drones in Dubai, apparently. But they also are looking to do it in Texas. In Dallas-Fort Worth, apparently, Uber has an agreement with them to be able to practice these flying drone things. And for me, like, you know, maybe? Like, I feel like they should really be focusing on their autonomous car thing before they start going into the air. If we've learned anything about companies that are jumping into the drone realm, we should look at the lesson of GoPro. It's not as easy as you think. It really isn't. And just for them to be able to say, you know what, not only are we going to have flying car things, we're going to have them working in 2 different cities by 2020, it may be a little bit ambitious. I know it's 3 years away, but you know, you're putting literally people's lives on the line. So I'm going to be keeping my eye on this, and I'm definitely going to let other people try this first. We have drones with spherical displays. Now, at first when I read that title, I was like, what does that even mean? And what it means is that there's pretty much a flying orb of awesomeness that can display anything you want. And the example that you see, that you're looking at here, is this drone takes off and it looks like it has a cage guard around the entire drone. But that cage is displaying something, and it becomes the Earth. It's a globe that flies. Now, for me, this is really cool because you can literally, you know, obviously right now you're looking at it like, oh, the resolution, it looks kind of weird. You know, it doesn't really look real. But that's just the beginning of the technology. You guys know as everything moves on and technology advances, it gets better. This has a potential to have visually satisfying things happen in a really unique way. Because you can have literally anything floating, anywhere. So at a concert, you can have these drones flying around that are displaying the images of X, Y, or Z, you know, of the artist, you know, other ways of showing the artist and close-ups of the artist. You can have these things messing with people and doing pranks. I mean, honestly, these could be public broadcast systems that fly over areas to let people know what's going on, that are displaying the news while they're doing it. I think it's really cool, and I'm really excited to see what more things could happen. And coming in last but not least, we have drones helping people study volcanoes. Now, why would you want to study volcanoes? It's like, oh, I don't know. In Guatemala, there's an active volcano that's threatening to erupt all the time that can really hurt a lot of people. So why shouldn't they study it to learn more about when that will possibly erupt? Because that's one not exact science, is when a volcano will erupt. These drones are really cool because there's a group of researchers that have been studying this volcano that is threatening the lives of 60,000 people, and they haven't been able to get as close to things as they want to because obviously volcanoes have noxious ash and gases and things that will kill you because it's really hot. But they developed a drone that can actually do that and fly over the crater, and they actually did it while the volcano was erupting, flew it over top. Now, their research isn't going to stop the volcano from erupting. But what they're hoping to be able to do is be able to more accurately predict it by being able to get more information about what happens right before an eruption, during an eruption, and what happens and changes the volcano after the eruption, which a drone is instrumental in helping them do. And you know I love this because this is drones helping people, drones helping the environment, and helping us to learn more about the things around us. So, yeah, I'm happy. Droners, thank you for tuning into this edition of Droner News. And honestly, we could have talked a lot about the DJI's releases that have come out recently, but we have a whole separate video coming out about that because I got to see some of them at NAB. So stay tuned for that. And as you want to see anything else that's cool in these other videos that we have, you can click here because we have a lot of really cool videos here. Or you want to see the best intro video that's ever been made for a drone channel, bam, there it is. As always, make sure you subscribe to support what we do and stay fly.